Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some cookies from Fat and Weird Cookie. It's www.fatandweirdcookie.com. A lot of you recommended that Kevin and I try cookies from this cookie company. And so I was like, okay, I will do that. We will give them a try. So we got them in the mail today. They delivered them to the front door. And so you can see I'm cutting it open for the first time. And this is how it looks. It says, let's get fat and weird. And it gives me an invoice that just tells the ones that I ordered. And so it has this stuff in it to keep them safe. Okay, so I ordered, let's see, this one, see if it gives a name on them. Ooh, it does. This one is called Bunny Nest. And I wonder if it gives, okay, I don't see like, oh, it tells what it is. It says it contains wheat, eggs, milk, and soy. So it's giving you the ingredients that you might have an allergy. Yes, but it doesn't have like the ingredients or the calories on here. Just know that. But I'm really glad that it gave at least what the name is and the description. This one is called the Reveal 2. So there must have been a, oh, I know what this one was. Okay, so what the deal with this one was is you could have a choice rather for, this is like one of those baby shower reveal things. So you could pick either pink on the inside or blue on the inside. Well, I'm buying it just because I want to taste the flavor of the cookie. And honestly, I couldn't get one of the colors to work. So we'll see which color we got sent. Because, well, I know what I wanted and I never got that option. So I had to just basically take what I was given. Okay, kind of like real pregnancy. You just take what you're given, don't you? Okay, so this one is called Incogni-Dough, and this is an oatmeal peanut butter. Yum. And these are huge, but we'll see them outside the package. I'm going to show you what they look like. This one has an animal cookie on the top. It's called the Party Animal. Good size cookies. This one, it looks like it would be peanut butter, doesn't it? This one's called Lettie Doughkie. And it seems like there might have been something on the website about their daughter, so maybe her name's Lettie. This is made with Biscoff cookie pieces, though. And then this one, the last one in here, this one has a swirl at the top, and this one is called the Pudge. And this is a crunchy peanut butter base. But we'll talk about all, you know, the whole description and everything. Right now, I'm going to clean this up, and then I'm going to open these up, and we'll get to look at them closer. So I have 3 laid out here, and we're going to do, you're going to see all 6 in the video, but we're going to try 3 and 3. That way, when you heat them up in the microwave, you can heat them up in the oven or the microwave. But we want to make sure that they're warm when we try them. That is a big cookie. Muffin. This one is the Reveal, so we don't know whether it's going to be...
You don't know if it's pink or blue?
I don't know whether it's pink or blue. Yeah, I literally couldn't get the option to work.
I want my Reveal party to be black.
Okay, this one is called the Party Animal. And then this one is the Incogni-Dough. So that's how that looks on the bottom. Let me show you the Party Animal on the bottom. Look at how pretty that is. So you want to heat these up in the microwave for 10 to 15 seconds, and then we'll come back and we'll show you what they look like on the inside. Okay, we're gonna find out. The Reveal.
Yeah.
Is it a boy? Are we having a boy or a girl? We don't know. No clue. Okay. What do you think?
I think it's blue.
It's a boy! It's a boy! Okay, now...
That's kind of neat though, it's a Reveal, so I'm guessing the other one was pink.
Pink, yeah, I love it. I think it's cool. Okay, the Party Animal. And you know what? Maybe it didn't work on the internet because maybe they were sold out of the pink.
Could be.
I don't know. So maybe that's what happens. So this is the Party Animal.
It's like a big ball of frosting or something.
Oh, I love it. Love it. Okay. And then this one is the Incogni-Dough.
Dough.
Yes. Oh wow!
The peanut butter?
Look at that. It looks like peanut butter to me.
Yeah.
We'll talk about each one when we get them over to the table. Okay, so the reveal. Birthday cake cookie mixed with blue and pink sprinkles, white chocolate chips, and a colored frosting core matching the gender of your baby. And this, all of these cookies were $5.50 each. So if you're wondering the price, it was $5.50. I can go ahead and give you the price, the total now. It was, the subtotal was $33. We paid $10.99 for shipping. Our total was $43.99. That's how much we paid for the 6 cookies, $43.99. Okay. Ooh, I want to get some of those white chips.
But you got to pick the 6 you wanted, right?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a pre-mixed 6-pack. You weren't stuck with these 6 flavors.
No, I chose my 6.
That's good. That's much sweeter than I thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm. Me too. It's very, very sweet.
It's also a lot moister cookie than I thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
That cookie, I thought, just looking at it and touching it, feels like it would have been a little dry. And it is it's got a little crust on the outside of it, but the inside's very, very moist. It's perfectly fine.
It's a little crumbly.
Yeah, it's not gooey.
But that frosting on the inside really helps to add some moisture to it.
Yeah, without that, it might have come across as more dry.
It might have, but the flavor of it is like intensely birthday flavor. So
it almost has a little bit of a coconutty kind of flavor.
I can see that. It is sometimes the birthday flavor usually isn't that strong. To me, this is stronger than your average birthday flavor.
Well, and that frosting really adds to that frosting on the top of your cake.
But it is. It's nice. It's sweet. It's not over the top sweet.
The frosting is.
But it's sweet. It's a sweet cookie.
The frosting's very, very sweet, but when you mix it with the cookie that's not super, super sweet, it balances out really nicely. So
now this one is called the Party Animal.
Right.
It's a soft almond sugar cookie. Yes. Soft almond sugar cookie base swirled with an overload of confetti sprinkles packed with frosted animal cookies and stuffed with animal cracker frosting. Just like a night out on the town, this little lady has everything you need for a wild time.
I'll tell you what, eat just the cookie part.
This
like
part?
tear off a part, no, like this.
Oh, that part. Okay.
You'll love it. It has that distinctly almond cherry kind of flavor.
Oh.
It's a nice almond cookie without the frosting at all. Just the cookie itself is really nice.
I love almond.
Yeah, you would have one of those just by itself, wouldn't you?
Yeah. That animal cookie on the top, I guess where you microwaved it, it was really soft.
Wow. So what's the frosting?
It says animal cracker frosting.
Okay. So it's not quite like vanilla. It doesn't come across as like pure vanilla, but it's very, very sweet. I love that cookie though. The cookie bites, they don't even need to put the frosting in that. That cookie's awesome. If you like almond.
You need to like almond, but
I was going to
because
bite that in half and just decided to eat the whole way.
I know you want the whole thing. You want to enjoy it. The texture of this is perfect.
Yeah, it's a much softer.
It's soft. It's not crispy. The almond though, almond extract is one of those things. If you've ever baked with it, it would be very, very easy to, if you put one drop too much, to go overboard.
Yeah.
And it would taste very artificial. This, I'll eat the rest in a minute. This is the perfect amount of almond, but you really do get the almond. So that's the star of the show.
Yeah, I love that.
But that's incredible. I love that like 10 times more even than the birthday.
Yeah, the birthday was very strong birthday. I like the subtle flavors of that.
I love the almond. Yeah, the almond is terrific.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a little gooier cookie. It's not gooey like gooey.
But it is
But it is
soft.
a little bit softer of a cookie.
This one is called Incogni-Dough. This monster cookie will end up warming your heart, especially those that are sensitive to gluten.
Oh.
So I guess this is a gluten-free. It's an oatmeal peanut butter base loaded with chocolate chips and M&Ms.
No, I just tried some of the cookie itself.
Uh-huh.
It's a little dry. Just because of all the oats. It's like a very thick oatmeal almost.
I can tell you what that texture reminds me of. It, if you've ever had, I think they're called like power balls or energy balls or
Power bites or something like that.
yeah, they're balls. They're very compact oatmeal, but it's not like they're low calorie or whatever. But they're compact oats and usually peanut butter or chocolate or something like that to give them some flavor. That's what that texture reminds me of. It is much drier than, and I mean I ate mine with the frosting.
Even the frosting's drier.
It's not bad. It does taste good. You do taste the oatmeal. You do taste the peanut butter, and you do even get some of that chocolate in there. But
and you get everything that's there.
it's all about the texture for me. I don't care for the texture as much as the other two because it is drier.
Now that I've tried it, I personally wouldn't order it again, but just because it is a drier cookie, but because I like a good gooey cookie.
I would rather have the gooey cookie. However, if you like more of that that bar texture, or if you know what I'm talking about with those little power balls, then yes, it does give you more to chew on. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's more of a chewy cookie than a soft gooey cookie. It's more of a chewy cookie.
Right.
And even the frosting or whatever's in the middle, that little,
peanut butter.
Yeah, it's kind of thicker too.
Yeah.
It's not bad by any means. I don't want you to think I think it's
No,
bad. It's just not for me.
Right, but not our preference.
Yeah.
Out of these three, it's going to be the almond.
Right.
But we're going to open the next three right now. So next, we're going to be trying bunny nest. So I placed my order before Easter. And so I don't know if this bunny nest is out for the entire month of April or if it was just before Easter. I do not know.
It looks like it's got some coconut.
It does, but this is what the bunny nest looks like. This one is called the Pudge.
That's me. I'm the Pudge.
The Pudge. Okay.
Oh, I like the decoration on top.
I do too. And it looks like it has Reese's pieces in it. Okay, and then this last one is called Lettie Doughkie.
Is that like it's an okie dokie?
Yeah, but I think their daughter's name might be Lettie. I think it had something to do with their daughter. Okay, and then this is how that looks. So we're going to heat these up and we'll be back. So we have the bunny nest.
Ooh. I think something melted.
I think it did too. How long have you been heating these up?
12.
12
Because 10 didn't seem like enough. Maybe
this one is kind of cracked naturally.
Ooh, looks good.
Yeah, it does.
Like a brownie or something in there.
Yeah, but it looks like those are Reese's pieces, I bet. Okay, and then the Lettie Doughkie.
Oh, it's like...
it's supposed to be, I think, Biscoff.
Yeah, it's kind of goopy in the middle.
Yeah. So now we have the bunny nest that says, hop on over to try this out. A rich coconut cookie layered with coconut, festive spring M&Ms, chocolate chips mixed in, stuffed with a caramel cookie core, and topped with coconuts and sprinkles. The mega 1 pound version is stuffed with a Cadbury cream egg.
Yeah, we did get that one.
Wow. No, because this was $5.50 just like the other ones. So but that is caramel, a caramel cookie in the center. So it's caramel.
Well, it's very melty.
It is very melty. Okay.
Pick up whatever you want.
Okay.
I'll let you deal with it first.
There we go.
Yeah, it's a very melty. It looks like it's just a pure on ball of chocolate in the middle is what it looks like. And you don't have to heat these up if you don't want them, of course, but why wouldn't you want to?
Sop up the caramel.
I love the texture of that coconut cookie. It's awesome. It's very soft. You get the crunchy toasted coconut.
I don't think I've ever had a coconut cookie like that.
It's very good.
It's all about that texture, and that specific texture I don't think I've ever had. It's like they toasted the coconut, but it has lots.
Definitely some toasted coconut.
Yeah, they toasted the coconut, but with that really gooey caramel in the center, I think you do want to heat them up. I would just heat them up, and I wouldn't even go to the trouble of putting them in the oven, just because the microwave does such a good job.
Unless you don't have a microwave.
Yeah, but that's true. But that toasted coconut and just the sugary sweetness and everything else that it has going on, it's fantastic.
This is one I would probably, knowing how it is, this is like something I would literally buy if we were having family over for Easter.
Okay.
And we had time. We don't have time probably now. But if you wanted to, buy one of these for each person. If they all like coconut, heat them all up in the oven. In that case, I would, because you can heat them all up at one time.
At the same time.
Serve them on a plate with a spoon and eat it with a spoon. I think it would be so much nicer, because once they're heated up, it's goopy and kind of runny, and it's awesome.
And that's going to be enough of a dessert.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to be something special.
Yeah, and it's really, really good. The coconut and the caramel and the chocolate kind of all go together really, really well.
Like I said, I don't know if this was out only before Easter or is it a whole April thing.
Right.
I do not know. That's something you'll have to check the website and find out for yourself.
That's awesome.
I do not know. But
that would be awesome to serve, I'm telling you, as a dessert for your Easter dinner, because that's just serve it with a spoon. It's easy.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about picking it up.
This one is called the Pudge. I like to say the word Pudge. A crunchy peanut butter base woven together with loads of Reese's Pieces, stuffed with Reese's peanut butter and Hershey's fudge. Hello. The mega 1 pound version is stuffed with 2 king-size Reese's cups. Wow.
They must be like huge balls.
Is this the piece? That's a huge piece.
You don't have to eat the whole thing. I took the top off, just the top of it. It's a really nice, like, peanut butter cookie flavor. Just bite it. I didn't eat the chocolate yet, so that's what I was waiting for. Much softer than I thought it would be. That chocolate's really nice texture in it. It's like a little brownie, but it's more like the texture of a chocolate cake. Is that your answer to peanut butter cookie? That's how you want to eat a peanut butter cookie right there.
That made me, I've never in my life wanted to say, have mercy. That made me want to say, have mercy. I love the peanut butter. It has the terrific peanut butter flavor, but then the texture of it, you can tell that has like butter galore in it. Enough to make Paula Deen proud. That's a really good cookie. Very, very moist.
Yeah, it's very soft. It's not quite to the point of being goopy.
No, but it is very moist.
But it's a very soft texture. It's really, really nice.
Yeah, it's delicious.
And the peanut butter flavor is like,
peanut butter comes through it.
the only thing they could have done a little bit different is add a little bit of a crunchy peanut to give it a little bit more of a texture.
Oh, yeah. If they had it like little peanuts.
Yeah, like little crushed peanuts in there, it would have just added a little bit more texture. I'm not complaining. It's perfectly fine the way it is. I'm just saying, if they wanted to add a little bit more texture instead of a very overall soft cookie, they could have added a little peanuts to add crunch. That's all I'm saying.
Now this one, I say this one because I was thinking out of all of these, I thought I was betting this one would probably be my favorite. Now I could be wrong, but it just sounds wonderful. It's called Lettie Doughkie. This is a Biscoff cookie and Krispy Kreme donut. It just sounds absurd. Krispy Kreme donut cookie base loaded with Biscoff cookie pieces, Krispy Kreme glazed donut chunks. It is stuffed with a Biscoff cookie butter core and topped with toffee bits. The mega version is stuffed with a cookie butter coated donut hole. My goodness. Okay.
I don't see a lot of that in there just looking at it. I'm sure it's there. It's just you don't see it.
It's probably like put in a food processor, wouldn't you think?
You know that's Biscoff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you don't like that speculoos Biscoff flavor, cookie butter kind of flavor, you would hate these. But I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of gooey like that peanut butter one.
The texture is incredible. Mm-hmm. There's a little bit of a grittiness there.
I'm getting the donut flavor.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't get it at first, but it's coming through now.
You absolutely get the Krispy Kreme. You get the Biscoff. You get the grittiness of it.
I'm left with the Biscoff cookie dough.
It is very soft. Yeah. It's incredibly soft, but it's not moist. So like the one before it was moist. This one is just really, really soft.
It's good.
But I absolutely love the texture of it.
Still not my favorite though.
Okay, so we're gonna go over, let's see, favorites.
You want to pull them all towards us, or?
Oh, sure. Okay. Yeah, I guess in no particular order, huh? Okay. We've got one more to fit in here. Here we go. There we go. Yay! They all fit.
They kind of look a little messy. Some of them do.
Okay. I could turn the pretty part towards you so you could see. There's the one that there's just nothing.
There is no pretty part.
There's no pretty part, but it tastes good. That's all that matters. Okay. I don't even need to think about my number one.
What's your number one?
The almond.
The coconut? Oh, this one.
No, the almond.
With the animal cracker.
Yeah, that one was called the party animal. That was my favorite.
That was my favorite too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Let's think again.
I don't have to think about my number two.
Do you have a second one in mind?
I have a 2 and a 3.
I bet I know what your second's going to be, and I think it's going to differ from mine. I think your second's going to be the coconut. The bunny nest or something.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. The bunny nest was your number.
That's my number 2, and my number 3 is the peanut butter one.
Oh, okay. He tricked me. I did not know that.
My 3 are these 3.
Okay. My favorite's going to be the party animal.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
And then I'm going to say that, you know what? I'm wrong. No, I'm going to go with the nest.
Yeah, I loved it.
Because I'm thinking back now to that texture, and it had that terrific texture. And if you like coconut at all, you just have to try it.
So see, you're still with me.
I am still with you. I didn't think I would be, but I am. I'm hanging with you. And then
I think your third is going to be either the peanut butter or the Biscoff.
My number 3 is going to be the Biscoff, the Lettie, and my number 4 is going to be the peanut butter. So what was your switch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then my 5th one is going to be the birthday, which, what did they call it? The reveal.
Yeah, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with that cookie.
No, and my last one is going to be only because it is a completely different texture.
Yeah, that's the only one I personally wouldn't buy again, but if you like that texture, then that's the one
that was a monster one. What was it called?
Yeah, and it's gluten-free, which I don't really necessarily think has anything to do with it.
Incogni-Dough is what they called it.
It's gluten-free, but I don't think necessarily that has anything to do with the texture. I think it's just because it's oats and stuff like that, it tends to be a little drier.
And I like that texture.
I like it.
If you're in the UK and you've ever had a flapjack, which I know you have, if you live in the UK, you've had a flapjack.
Yeah, it's very similar.
It's like a bar. It's not like our American flapjacks. It's a bar, but that's what that's like. So I love that texture. I think it's terrific. But
compared to the other ones,
it's apples and oranges. You just can't compare it. So it is good, but it's completely different than all the rest.
I think you're safe in buying pretty much anything you want.
I think so too. They had a lot to choose from. These are just the ones that, like Kevin said, these are the ones that I chose that I thought sounded good. And I definitely, thank you. I definitely wanted to order the bunny nest because, like I said, I didn't know how long it would be out. And I wanted to order that special one. I don't think you could go wrong though. You said I did good. I think it.
That's what I'm saying. I think they're all. I would judge all of them as going to be pretty good based on these.
Yes. So, yeah, you are absolutely safe to order from them.
And it does seem really expensive, but it's really, actually, it's pretty cheap compared to some of the other ones we've looked at. We've looked at other companies that are a lot more expensive.
$43.99 for 6. However, it's deceptive because, yeah, that's with shipping and everything. Because when you divide these into a fourth like we did, you think, oh, that's not much when you pick that. It's a lot.
Yeah, even just eating a fourth.
Even eating a fourth one of these is a lot more than you think. Once you get it and you start eating it, you're going to realize, oh, that can be 4 servings in each one of these cookies.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. If you get one of these for Easter, that's more than enough dessert. And actually, probably some people would just split it and eat it.
Some people would not. They would not be able to eat that whole thing because it is a lot.
Andrew would be able to eat the whole thing, but Andrew doesn't like coconut, so he wouldn't enjoy that.
No, but we would get him a peanut butter or something like that.
Else, yeah.
But yeah, I think if you look at it, you have to look at it like it's four servings, because
at least a half.
That's what it is. It's a lot more than you think, and you're gonna get full. I mean, like right now, I feel like I've overly stuffed.
So how easy were these to order? Are they on one of those companies that does a rotating basis? You have to wait a week and they only release them
I went to their website and I was able to
because
order.
There's so many of these cookie companies that only release like every Monday we're going to release a batch, or every third weekend and a Thursday when it's raining, or whatever, and you never know when they're going to have it. That's what I wanted to know, is if these are always there.
Or the anticipation has built up for these that are only released every so often. And then you've waited and you go to the website and they sell out in 5 minutes.
While you're half stuff in your cart.
Yeah, this isn't like that.
That's good.
So I do have to say, these are available. You can go to the website and order and get them, and you don't have the frustration.
Right.
Because
that's not to say some of them won't be sold out occasionally, but
they were all there. I did not have to wait to a particular time to be able to order these.
The reason I want to say that is because so many companies are doing that right now.
Yes, and I would rather they keep the same 10 in stock for at least a month before moving on than rotate them out and sell out so quickly. Yeah. That's just me. So yes, I do think that's impressive. So thank you to everyone who recommended the Fat and Weird cookies.
Awesome company.
Because it was more than a couple of you. A lot of you recommended that we order from them, and I can see why, because they're delicious.
Very, very good.
So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have a favorite, I'm sure somebody's going to say, oh, you didn't order this one or you didn't order that one. If you have a favorite, you can let us know in the comments below what your favorite is. And thanks for watching.